Much, Mr. Rosamondo, for sharing that insight. Now, moving on to our tech news, Elon Musk has denied allegations that no naked images of underage girls are published by X's Grok AI. He has also claimed that Grok AI does not generate images on its own until user request it to do so. Meanwhile, UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer says that his government is not going to back down on its attempt to make XAI's Grok service completely comply with British laws after the chatbot was given the ability to remove clothing from people featured in photos submitted by users. This service was initially available for free on the social networking site X, but since has been placed behind a paywall. Starmer tells the Parliament that he is absolutely determined to take action and says that he has been told that X is acting to ensure full compliance with UK law. Let's listen into what the Prime Minister has shared.
Can I thank her for raising this? The actions of Grok and X are disgusting and they're shameful. And frankly, the decision to then turn this into a premium service is horrific. And we're absolutely determined to take action here. We've made it clear that X has to act, and if not, Ofcom has our full backing and will introduce and are introducing legislation. Mr. Speaker, to update the House, I have been informed this morning that X is acting to ensure full compliance with UK law. If so, that is welcome, but we're not going to back down. They must act. We will take the necessary measures, we will strengthen existing laws and prepare for legislation if it needs to go further, and Ofcom will continue its independent investigation.
Now for this discussion, we welcome back Mr. John Rosamondo from Washington, D.C. Thank you very much, Mr. Rosamondo, for staying with us. Now, how do you analyze this situation? Do you think that governments are lacking behind as, technology moves faster?
Well, I think that the one thing that Mr. Musk did that was responsible was making this a premium service. We don't need to have teenage boys or young people creating salacious videos of women they know without their consent. So I think that that's a step forward. I think that technology always goes ahead of bureaucracy, and I think that Mr. Musk is talking about being against censorship. So I think that you have some magazines in the UK that are a lot more salacious than what you would find on X.
Right, and what do you think, what would happen to the reputation of X or Grok or even Elon Musk? Do you think this affects their reputation overall?
I think that this will be just a blip and it will be forgotten once the news cycle leaves. I think that there are a lot more damning issues that need to be addressed than some of the issues on X. I mean, pornography, for example, has been available on Twitter for since it started. So if we want to talk about that, why not talk about the availability of pornography on X's free platform?
Right. With that, I would like to thank Mr. John Rosamondo for joining us today and sharing that insight throughout our news. That's all we have time for. Keep watching News.